Hey guys, what's up? It's YGO Box here again, and yesterday I made a video about the Monarch Vassal cards, and I promised that I would upload a deck profile with them soon, so yeah, here it is. Ta-da! I started working on this today, like 2 hours ago, thinking what would be the best for the deck and how this can actually become like actually really good. It's really hard because you need to take stuff out which was good in the first deck, and you need to replace it with good stuff which needs another tactic to play. So this is not going to be easy, but what I did notice was when I was on Dueling Network, because only Dueling Network has those Vassal cards yet. When I was on Dueling Network, I noticed that a lot of people are playtesting these, really. And if I mean a lot, then I'm saying like I did 10 duels and like 8 of them were Monarchs. That's insane, really, it's insane. So yeah, I'm going to go over the deck profile very soon, but please keep in your mind that this is going to change a lot. Okay, so probably in the next few weeks I'm going to upload some videos about this deck, and there are going to be changes in all those videos, because I've playtested this in like 10 duels, and you cannot build a high quality deck if you just like playtest it with 10 duels. That's impossible. So yeah, okay, I'm going to start now. So first off, one Berlin's the Firestorm Vassal. So he is the guy that you can discard one card to special summon him. And the combination that I really like about these guys is discarding a Caius or a Ryza to the graveyard for his effect, and then later on using Lucius and then banishing that Monarch that you discarded. Then you actually have 2 Tribute Fathers in the same turn. That's something that I really liked. So discarding one card, then special summon him. If you tributed him, then he gets the effect that you can look to your opponent's hands and then banish one of their cards in hand until the end phase. So that's really nice if you're scared of running into a Battle Fader or Swift Scarecrow or something like that, or an effect failure. That's something, yeah, I really like that, because Berlin's effect goes off before the effect of your Monarch that got summoned. So that's really nice, because there are a lot of people that, well, it's not that effect failure is being run like it used to be, but if people run effect failure, they're most likely going to chain it on the summon of your Monarch. But because Berlin goes off before the effect of your Monarch, you can actually get rid of that effect failure before your Monarch hits the field. So that's something that's really nice. Berlin is not such a bad card, but I'm only playing one because you need to discard a card and you only play one Lucius, so there's not really like much how should I say it, symmetry between Lucius and Berlin. So one Berlin and one Lucius is more than enough. So yeah. Up next, Double Caius the Mega Monarch. Well, he is a good card, and especially with the Minyan of the Monarchs, you can summon him with only one tribute, and getting that off with a Vassal is actually really nice. So yeah, I only play 2 of the Mega Monarchs from Caius. So Caius the Mega Monarch is really good. I think by now that you guys should know what Caius the Mega Monarch does. If you do not, okay, then here you go. Then you can pause the video for a second and read the all effect. Okay, then triple Caius, the Shadow Monarch, so the regular Caius. Why triple? Because yeah, he is Caius. He still, I'm going to say still, is the best Monarch out there. Really, there is no discussion in that. Caius is still the best Monarch. He's the easiest to get out. He has the most pretty artwork, and yeah, he's really good. So yeah, triple Caius, the Shadow Monarch, then double SSsure the Frost Vassal. I really find this card really funny, because this card does not have a long effect. He has mini Mobius, and he's pretty much just, if your opponent controls 2 or more cards in a spell and trap card zone, you can special summon this card from your hand. Okay, this card is actually really good because there is a lot of back row going on in these type of formats that we're in now. So your opponent having 2 back rows is something which is not rare, so he's easy to get out. And his artwork, I really love that artwork of SSsure. Really, damn, just look at the card. He's like, I'm the yoga guy. So he's like really nice. I'm gonna call him the Buddha of the deck. Really, he's really nice, guys. You should really keep in mind that SSsure should at least be played 2 times. You can even play him 3 times, but that really depends on your opponent's deck. So I would advise you to have 2 in your main deck and 1 in your side deck. So yeah. Up next, double garam. So yeah, I got pointed out by a friend that's not gayram, because that sounds really gay, if you know what I mean. It's garam. So garam is really good. He is like your Chalixali Birdman from the deck. And he is also a searcher for another Vassal, so playing him 2 times is really nice. So yeah, I should do that if I were you. Then triple Landrogue. Okay, that's really simple. Landrogue is the best Vassal. Simple. He's the best. Garam is the second. Lucius and Berlin are the place 3 and 4. So yeah, SSsure, I don't know if I should include SSsure to that Vassal list. I really don't know, because he is a Vassal, but his effect is not like a Vassal. So it's kind of weird. I don't know. Oh my god, I really love that artwork of SSsure. Dang, that's so nice. Konami, really nice job there. So yeah, just to say, 3 Landrobe, he is so good. He's a combined Book of Moon with a Searcher and a Tribute Father. That's really, really awesome. So yeah, up next, 1 Lucius. As I said before, 1 Lucius, 1 Berlins is really nice. They can get a really nice combination of. Please, I still did not get an answer to my question that I made in the video of last night. Because if it does, if your opponent cannot chain before your Monarchs get summoned, then this card needs to go to 2 in a deck, because then it's really good. So yeah, 1 Rise of the Mega Monarch. He's a Mega Monarch. He's really nice with the Minyan. You only have to sacrifice 1 monster. So yeah, which is really nice. Double Ryza, because these 2 are pretty much going hand in hand. Normally I play a triple Ryza. I play a playset of Ryzas, but because you can actually pull off a Mega Monarch Ryza with only 1 tribute, I play 1 Mega and 2 regulars. So yeah, this card is like, I really didn't know, but yesterday evening I was like going through the set of Crossed Souls, and I saw this card and I was like, boom. You have like your MSD, which is your basic card. Then you have Night Beam or Night Vision, I think it's Night Beam. So you have Night Beam, which is an MSD which cannot be chained to, and then you have Discard, which is an MSD, but when it's in the graveyard, like in your next turn, you can use his effect to banish him from the graveyard and then pop another card on the field. So this actually pop 2 cards for 1. This card is so good, really. This card is, if I'm right, a super rare in the set, so if you can get your hands on these guys, really you should pick up a playset. It's really nice. So yeah, double March of the Monarch. I really prefer playing 3, but there is just no room in the deck for him to be played at 3. So yeah, what you actually can do is I play Monarchs Awakening. You can take one of these out and add one of that in, but it's yeah, I don't really know, just choose. I also tried playing the deck without any trap cards and playing Royal Decrees to ensure that there are no trap holes, trap hole cards, and defissures and stuff like that going around against your deck. But you really need these 2 guys, so you really need Escalation and the Erupts, you really need them. So yeah, double Return of the Monarchs, it's your searcher for a Monarch. Double Tenacity, you really need that Tenacity, guys. Tenacity is such a good card. Really, there are actually Monarch decks that play none. I really don't know what got into their mind, but Tenacity is such a good card. It's like, okay, I'm gonna reveal one of my Monarchs so you know what's coming up, then I get my Storm Fort and then you're fucked. So that's pretty much the combination that I prefer. You can also get March of the Monarchs, Return of the Monarchs, you can also get your Escalations, your Awakenings, your Erupts, your Dominions. You can get all these cards out with that card, so really keep that in mind. Play at least 2 Tenacity of the Monarch. So yeah, double Dominion of the legendary Monarch. That's such a long name for such a card. The Dominion of the legendary Monarch. It's like reading a book. Really, they could just call it the Dominion of the Monarch. Okay, but I like legendary, so okay, that's okay for me then. So this card is actually really good. This in combination with one of your Mega Monarchs makes that you can only that you can summon your Mega Monarchs with only 1 tribute, also getting off their effects. So yeah, that's actually really good. So yeah, I would, if I were you, check that out, because Dominion is actually a really good card. Up next, triple Stormfort staple in Monarchs. He's pretty much staple in any deck right now. Any deck that tribute summons a monster runs Stormfort. Simple. Escalation of the Monarchs, you need that because I noticed that that my opponents on their main phase, they tried to chain a Stormfort against me, sorry, a Soul Exchange against me, and then this card really helps me out because he targets your card, and then you can just say, okay, like, okay, I'm gonna chain my Escalation, I'm gonna summon, and your target is gone, so he does not get a summon. And that's really nice if you're actually playing against Mirror Match, because there are actually Monarch decks flying around which do not use Escalation of the Monarchs. And then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get my whip and I'm gonna whip you, because that's just plain stupid. But yeah, it's not my problem, I guess. Then double the Monarchs Awakening. He's like your Forbidden Lands of the deck. Like if your opponent changed something like Soul Exchange, like Stormfort, like creature swaps, I don't know, stuff that targets a Monarch on your field, you can just chain this card and he will be unaffected by spells and traps. Yeah, and also other effects, like if you summon your Monarch and they do effect fail, you can actually activate the Monarchs Awaken and the effect failure will be gone. So that's actually a really nice card. So yeah, as I said before, you can take one of these out and add an extra March of the Monarch. You're free to do whatever you want with that, so yeah. And then last card, 3 Upstart Goblin, because the deck is really slow and you really want to get into your combinations. If you want, you can take something out for Pot of Dualities, but with the Vassals you are going to special summon, so please keep that in mind, that you are going to special summon and that Pot of Duality will fuck you in the butthole. Okay, so you really want to keep that in your mind. So yeah guys, that's pretty much the video. Over the course of the next few days I am going to upload dual videos with this deck. At the moment I did 10 test runs with the deck and I actually won 6 duels. But as I said, I had 8 mirror matches against Monarchs running the new Vassal support, so it's not really a fair, I don't know how to say it, percentage to go off to, like your win-loss percentage. I really don't think that's like, yeah, fair to check on that. So I am actually waiting for new things to come and new decks to play against, so that we have like a fair note, or how should I say it, how this deck is going to fare in the next format. So yeah guys, that's pretty much the video. I really hope you liked this video. As I said before, comment, rate and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video, and please, if you can, just share this video, because by now I think I am going to be the first YouTuber who is going to upload a Vassal deck, so a Vassal Monarchs deck. So please just share this everywhere you know, and help out other players by getting them inspired to play these type of decks. So yeah. Also in the background, you're not going to see that, I am actually playing RuneScape. I don't know if you guys like playing RuneScape as well. At the moment it's double XP weekend, so I'm gonna show you for a second. So I'm actually playing like RuneScape for a second here. So yeah, if you guys wanna talk about RuneScape a bit, that's not a problem at all, but this is going to be mainly like a Yu-Gi-Oh channel. So also I'm gonna say something else, because I noticed I don't think when I'm going on YouTube, so I have two browsers on my computer, one which is signed in at the Yu-Gi-Oh box and one which is signed in at my main YouTube channel, which is iChristian. So if you actually get a response from an account named iChristian, that's me as well. So that's just my main account, and I'm too stupid to think, so I'm just okay, I'm gonna react, oh boom, I like it. So yeah, so I actually keep following this YouTube account with my other account as well, so I can really keep track of comments, suggestions and stuff like that. So yeah, so if there's anything you guys want to say me, then you just can yeah, you just can tell me. Also, last video I talked about the Google Gmail or something that I'm going to make. I'm still thinking about this, because I am looking for a free mail service which allows me to have a huge inbox, so you guys can send me actual video footage, because I know if you're going to send me 1 hour of video, I know that I'm going to need about 2 gigabytes of space in my mailbox. If it's edited, then I know I might need like 10 gigabytes in my mailbox. I need to be able to receive those emails, so I'm still looking for that. I might even like buy like my own web server again and create my own email address, and then that does not matter at all, because I have like 100s of gigabytes of space, and then I can do whatever the hell I want. So I'm still thinking about that, guys. So there's going to be, well, the next video on this channel is going to be a video about that email address, so and how you can send in your videos and your requests and stuff like that. So really comment, rate and subscribe and look for that one. So I will see you guys later, and I'll see you guys in the next video, and I will see you guys. Okay, I'm just going to see you guys in the next video. Yu-Gi-Oh box signing out. Bye guys.